confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now here's a shot toward the gap in left center, and they're not going to run this one down. This should be extra bases to start the inning. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a good way to start the ninth as he's in with a leadoff double.
That's a great swing there. Leading off an inning, it's a fastball, but he just goes right with it and drives it the other way toward the gap. He's going to wind up on second here with a leadoff double.
Jose Reyes will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Watch for a minute.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. On to first by Headley, and there's out number one.
Well, we talk about it a lot. Ideally, this should be to the right side of the infield. Maybe you give him a break because he's such a good hitter and he is a run producer, but I'll bet if you ask him, he'll wish he had a different approach in that at-bat.
Melky Cabrera will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. Short lead from second, now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top, and just fire that thing in there.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Stop him right here.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Get out of here, Blue Jays.
Full count now. 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Ichiro is right there as he takes it for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Well, you can tell he thought he had him.
I thought he had him too.
Two out here and a runner at second. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. So the shortstop, Derek Jeter, will be the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. First pitch on its way to Jeter. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1.
Come on, Peter!
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And from that man's perch in the first base dugout, more of the same.
You know, I think the calls have gone both ways, but I bet you'd have a really hard time convincing him of that.
This is sent on the ground now for the first baseman, Lind. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
The first baseman, number 25.
Mark Teixeira will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. Rasmus is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
And with the big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
Carlos Beltran will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Let's go!
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
Come on, handcuff him there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 9-1. Good night from the Bronx.